Local Live, and I'm here with Johnny Gates via Skype. How you doing, Johnny?
What's up, guys? Molly, how are you? What's going on?
I'm great. Thank you so much for joining us. So, Kate Nagel, our news editor, is in the back. She's letting us sneak in on her hour of news and politics to talk to you because we're so excited that you've moved on in the next round of The Voice. So, what's up? How you doing? How are you feeling?
Still kind of coming down from the high of basically like rewatching the battles, and it's so weird. It's like when you watch the performance, and I watched this one alone. Last time I was home with my family, so it was kind of like all partying. But it was like watching it back this time, I almost kind of felt like I was watching like a sporting event. It almost felt like I was watching the Super Bowl, like knowing what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I don't know. It was kind of stressful, but got the W and moving on. So.
Moving on. So let's go back a notch. So you actually sang "I Drove All Night," a Celine Dion song, and you were coached by not only Gwen Stefani, but you were coached by Celine Dion herself. So what was that like? That had to be crazy.
Yeah, we well, first off, when we found out that we were gonna have a Celine Dion song, we were like a little nervous just because she's probably like one of the best singers on the planet.
Yeah, she's Celine Dion.
Yeah, and we knew that we wanted to kind of take the song and change it around a little bit, so we did that too. We really like messed around with the song and kind of made it our own. So we were kind of nervous just to play it for Gwen anyway because it was so different. And then when we ever walked in the room and Celine was standing there, we were just like, my jaw like hit the floor. We both looked at each other and we're like, first we were like, oh my god, like it's Celine. And we were like, oh my god, we just like ripped her song to like shreds and like put it back together again, But she was so cool. Like as soon as we started playing it, she started like playing drums on the piano and she was singing along, and Gwen was so cool and like let us do our thing with the song. And so yeah, it was, I mean, I can't even describe to you how crazy of a moment that was.
It was neat. It was fun to watch. And the song itself, and you both did really well. You and Sammy both did amazing. I mean, you both sang so well. Was it fun? I mean, it looked like you had fun, but it had to be pretty nerve-wracking too, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, so it's tough with the battle round because by this point, like we've all become really good friends. Like it's kind of like there's this family vibe going on. Like they call it like the boys' family. So like, but it's a competition and like you're going up against somebody, like you want to win. But so going into it with Sammy and me, we decided our motto was this is going to be a duo, not a duet. So we wanted to go out on stage and literally have it sound and look like we were a duo, like we were in it together as a team.
That's cool.
And hopefully that way somebody would win, but then somebody else would get a steal. So
yeah.
But unfortunately, it didn't go according to plan in that sense. But yeah, Sammy's great. Like we've been talking, and I think we're gonna make some music together this summer. So shout out to my girl Sammy.
Good job, Sammy. She sang amazing. Her voice was so nice. I mean, she sounded great. And you guys, it sounded like a duo. It sounded neat.
That was like a lot of the comments. I've tried not to look at comments because it's like sometimes it's kind of scary in there. There's been a couple nights where I've gotten brave and I rolled up the sleeve and I dove in, and a lot of the comments were like, "Oh, you guys should like make music and start a duo." So we've already talked about that, and so yeah, so be on the lookout for some more from the two of us for sure.
Cool. Yeah, as someone who's worked in media, it's always good to avoid the comments.
Oh my god, it's scary. It's petrifying.
Avoid it.
Yeah. At all costs.
At all costs. If you want to feel good about yourself, don't go online.
No.
just don't. So that song, the song that you did, it went up. People can buy it on iTunes. That has to be pretty cool. So I just looked. It was on number 4, but it was higher than that earlier. So that has to be pretty neat to see a song that you did on iTunes.
Yeah, I mean that was very like unexpected. We the Rod Stewart one that I did, I think that one got to like 13, and I was flipping out. I think that. And then all of a sudden, I looked at my phone just to kind of see where the song was that night, and it was at like, I think it was at like 11. And I was like, oh man, I'm like, this is crazy. And then the next morning I looked, it was number 3. So
so cool.
Yeah, so now it's at number 4. But I think that if we maybe come together and download the song a few more times, we can get it to number 1.
Let's get it to number 1, Johnny. Get you rock star. Get you a rock star. I have my Mac back there, so download that song. All right. So what comes next? You have another battle round. What comes next?
So next is the always scary knockout round, because this is the last step before the live shows, which is definitely the ultimate goal for everybody.
That's cool. So do you get more coaching? Like, when can we see you next?
So next week on the show is another week of battles. It'll be the final week of battles, and then it goes to the knockouts, which is basically the knockouts are, it'll be me against somebody else on my team, and then Gwen will pick one of us to win and move on to represent Team Gwen in the live rounds, like the live playoff round. So yeah, so it's more coaching with Gwen, and with this one, I'm not going to spoil anything, but as far as I wanted to go into this song, I think a couple of my performances I've been having a lot of fun on stage, like running around and performing. But this is a singing competition, and for my next song choice, I wanted to try to make a statement as a vocalist, not just as a crazy frontman running around the stage.
Cool. Well, we're looking forward to that. We're definitely looking forward to that as a vocalist and a performer, not just a crazy guy running around stage.
Yeah, there's a little bit of both like thrown into this one. So.
Awesome. We are so looking forward to it. And we see that definitely you have the Team Gwen hat back there. You're rocking the Team Gwen hat.
Yeah, on my teapot back there. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
And I'm representing my girl Josie. She just sent me her shirt in the mail. So Team Josie B.
Awesome. Yeah, and you were saying you really are like a family there on The Voice.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, we have there's a bunch of group texts going on, and like one of us, we call ourselves the crew, and we've been together since the Blinds. And then I've just got so many great friends, and it's kind of fun watching them live out their dreams at the same time, and it kind of makes it a little less stressful on the day of a show, because I don't know, you're backstage waiting to go on, and it's like everything's on the line, but you hear your friends on stage going up before you, and like somebody will win, but somebody will get a steal, and it's just kind of like, all right, it calms you down a little bit, because you're kind of like more focused on, them being happy, and then you're like, all right, I can do this.
That's a good attitude to have. I would think it would be super stressful 100% of the time. So. Yeah,
it's definitely, I feel like it's more stressful leading up to it, but like the second you get on stage, it's just, a concert is a concert, like a show is a show, and there's a live audience at those shows, so they help a lot because they make it feel like a show. And I mean, Gwen's kind of like sitting there smiling, so it's pretty nice to perform for Gwen too. I mean, and Alicia, Blake, and Adam. It's like, how do we get to do that? It's still like, how is that real life right now? So.
Awesome. We'll enjoy it while you can. We're pumped to see you whenever that next show comes about. So you'll have to fill us in.
Next couple of weeks, for sure. Yeah, next couple of weeks.
Next couple of weeks. And hopefully we can talk to you after that. So.
Yeah, I would love that. I love doing this stuff. I'm in my apartment right now, just kind of hanging. I've got some basketball shorts on under this, so I'm just lounging. And I like being a talking head. It's kind of cool. I like it.
You're like, yes, I'm such a talking head right now. You're like one of those people. You're super official. Love it. You're our correspondent. We love it.
I love it. Yeah, the LA Voice correspondent.
You're great. Awesome. Johnny Gates, thank you so much. Any shout outs to friends or family in Rhode Island?
Yeah, just obviously my family who's all watching and cheering me on, and all my friends, just everybody in Rhode Island. Like, you guys have been blowing up my Facebook, and I love it. Like, I love signing on and just seeing all the comments from you guys, and you're the best. So thank you so much.
Cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're rooting for you here at home. And like I said, we were talking earlier. He was like, I wish I was there, and I was like, ooh, it's pretty cold here. So maybe enjoy the sunshine for us and the warm weather for us.
I'll do what I can. I'll try to send some warmth your way.
Okay, cool. All right, Johnny. Well, thank you so much. We'll talk to you hopefully in the next couple weeks. Good
Sounds
luck.
good. I'll see you
All
guys
right.
next time.
All right.
Bye,
Take
Chris.
care. See you, Johnny.
Bye.